the finished curtain rods. I think they came out pretty good since I had to paint these holders here. So it's actually the next day now. I finished the curtain rods and the curtain holdbacks. I painted the holdbacks 3 coats of white primer, regular like bare wall paint or whatever. Painted 1 coat. That was actually the color of my wall. The colors of my wall, I believe, is called Honey Milk from Valspar. Now that I have the curtain rods and all that done, I'm just going to start taking basically everything off my walls. These are so dusty, oh my god. Definitely need to do a little cleaning as well. I have a lot of nail and wall hanging things in my wall, so I want to take all those out, clean it up, take that stuff off the wall. This is the reality of moving furniture that's been there for years. Oh my god. I purchased this clothing rack from Urban Outfitters on sale on their website for about 80 bucks. So I thought I would give it a try. My bedroom is officially done. I'm so happy with it. I've spent the last month working on it. I went for a very neutral theme with a lot of pops of florals, muted colors. I'm gonna go into detail and just do a room tour. As soon as you walk in and enter the room, there's this nice big piece here. This is a DIY Pottery Barn dupe that I made. I have a video on it, so if you guys want to check out how I made this piece, I'll link the video down below. This is a pretty big piece. It's about 2 by 2 feet. And then we get over to the bureau or the dresser. And I'm really happy with how I finished it off here. Something I was seeing a lot on Pinterest are just very minimal prints, and I really like these prints from Henry Matisse. I got these off of Etsy. They were basically just digital downloads, printed them. This is a 12 by 18, so I had this printed at Staples. It was like $10 to print it, a couple dollars to download. I did a few of these prints. The white frame is from Joann's. I actually bought them online, and I got them on sale. It was about like $12.50 per frame, so a pretty good deal. 12 by 18 is definitely a harder size to find. Right below it, I actually have my jewelry. This was in my old room. I just decided to keep it up. I got this LA Tahari makeup organizer at HomeSense. I got these gold thin photo frames from HOMEGOODS, and then these mini white ceramic vases got off of Amazon. A lot of the dried florals in my room are from Etsy or Hobby Lobby. I really like these flower market prints, also Henry Matisse. This corner over here is definitely one of my favorites. I'm a sucker for a beautiful bouquet of flowers. This dried flower bouquet is from Etsy. The vase is from HomeGoods. For the dresser, this was in my previous room. I used white chalk paint and wax, and I freshened up the color of it, made it a much brighter white. These antique brass, like golden knobs off of Amazon. I I got these nightstands from At Home, which is another store really similar to HOMEGOODS and HomeSense. They were around like 60 something, $60 to $70 range. Got 2 of them, and then I put my own gold knobs on them. These matching lamps, I have one on each nightstand. They're from At Home. I like how they have this texture on the base of them. My white geometric shelves were actually handmade about 5-ish years ago. I didn't buy them in a store, but I've seen these all around, and I'm pretty sure you could buy hexagonal shelves. They're definitely pretty popular. I have an Amazon white mini bud vase in there. Came as a set of 3, so there's a few around the room. The dried florals in here are from Etsy. One of my favorite parts of this room is the centerpiece here. It's 48 by 36 inches, and it really takes up a lot of my wall space here. Since I don't have a headboard, I feel like this is a really good option to fill the wall behind the bed. So happy I found that video because I was able to create this crate and barrel dupe. It's $299 original retail for this piece. Making it was a little under 100. It took me about 2 days to make it, and I really like how it came out. And this small white photo frame I purchased at HomeGoods. I like how it came with a mat already in it, and this is another Henry Matisse print that I cut just to have the floral piece in there. For my bedding, I decided to go with a duvet cover. I was looking into just white comforters. I tried a few different options out, returned some. Ended up really liking this duvet cover, which I got at HomeGoods. It was $40, I think, so a pretty good deal. I really like how it has this texture on it. Adds a lot of dimension and makes it look less bland since it is white. And I wanted to make my bed have that really cozy feel. I was definitely getting some inspiration on Pinterest. I decided to layer some throw blankets on top. Both of these throw blankets here I got at HomeGoods. I think they were around $20 to $25 each. And then this green knit blanket here I hand knitted. Just thought I would try a little DIY, and I like how it came out, so I thought it made a nice runner. Layering blankets looks nice, and I really like how these throw blankets have some texture to them. The 2 cream knit pillows in the back are from Target. The golden colored one is also from Target. I was going for a neutral vibe, but I didn't want it to look too bland or too plain, and I wanted to make it really cozy. Added a lot of layers to it essentially, and I really like how the bed came out. I love this rug. It's an 8 by 10, so this is the biggest area rug I've put in my room. It's a really fluffy shag. I purchased this from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I really like the little tassels on the end. For reference, I have a queen size bed in here, and the 8 by 10 rug definitely takes up a lot of space. Moving on to the next corner of my room, I did some DIY artwork. I have another video on how I made that. It's with joint compound on a canvas. I'll link that video down below, as well as the other DIYs I did for my bedroom. I love how I did the tall pampas grass in this abstract neutral vase. The pampas grass was bought on Etsy, and the vase I got from HomeGoods. The white table that I have this vase on is from Bed Bath & Beyond. I got it for a great deal. I love how it comes with these 2 baskets, and like my nightstands, I changed the knob on it. I got this for around $60, and I think it was originally $100. It's functional and offers some extra storage for me. For my windows, I purchased these curtain rods at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I decided to go with some layered curtains. So the beige panels on the ends are from Amazon. The white ones in the middle here are from HomeGoods. These curtain holders I also got at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I painted them white. Moving on to this next piece. This is purchased off of Etsy. I really like dried florals. I have a lot of them in here. This large white mirror that's about 2 feet wide, I purchased at HomeSense. I believe it was $80. I thought it just fit perfectly between my windows. My desk is the very standing electric desk. This was pretty expensive. It was around $400. I like how it's electric and adjustable. The chair I'm using is an old chair that my sister had from a while ago. It's probably from Office Max or one of those types of stores. That was spray painted white, so I decided to just keep it in here for now. I got the 48-inch desk, and I feel like it takes up a pretty good amount of space. They do have other sizes. You can get something larger like 60 inches, but the 48 was definitely good for my space. I didn't want something too big. Using these buttons here, I could adjust the settings. Love how this desk is adjustable. Using the buttons on the side, I was able to set the adjustment for my height. So this is what I decided to do for standing. You could just kind of play around with it just by pressing the buttons, making it lower or higher. So it's pretty cool, honestly. Definitely like the desk. I have another Matisse print in a HOMEGOODS white frame, and then in the small square gold frame, which is from HOMEGOODS, I just put a little picture. And behind my desk, this is probably one of my favorite little nooks in my room. It's an interesting space. It's about 4 feet wide, so I decided to go with a clothes rack that I actually purchased at Urban Outfitters. I think it was around $80, and it just fits my winter coats really nicely, some sweaters. And on the bottom, I just have some shoes and boots. When the summer comes around, I'll probably switch out my coats for some summer clothes. I just put these triangular geometric shelves that I made a few years ago. Inside the triangular shelves, I had these tiny white vases that I got at Michael's. They were like $1 something. I painted them white using this technique that I saw on Alex Sentimo's Instagram. She mixed paint with baking powder, and it kind of gave it this ceramic look. They were just plain glass vases before. And then I had some leftover dried flowers from Hobby Lobby that I made these mini bouquets. They came out nice, and it just fills the shelves nicely, adds a little color. I have this painting or like joint compound canvas art. I'll link the video down below to how I DIY'd it. I purchased some plain wood hangers off of Amazon. I think I got a 20 pack, so I have some left over that are just in my closet. This vase on the bottom here is old. I got it a few years ago at HOMEGOODS, and I just threw in a Hobby Lobby dried floral bouquet there. I put another Henry Matisse print. This is a 12 by 18 poster print that I got at Staples made. I got the digital download on Etsy, and I just like the neutral core holes. Got the white frame at Joann's, just like the other one over there by my dresser. Next to there is my closet. I actually repainted my closet doors white because they were looking pretty dirty and scuffed up. So they just have a fresh coat of white paint over them. In my closet, I purchased this shoe organizer at HOMEGOODS. I liked how it was beige, and I felt like I needed a new one because my previous one was pretty old and ripped. So this is nice. It holds a good amount of shoes. Put some artwork in here as well. Just gonna spruce it up a little bit. I made these DIY pressed floral wall hangings, so if you guys want to check it out, that video will be linked in the description box, how I made those. I had some old storage bins that I threw up here. And yeah, this is basically just my closet. Nothing special, honestly. The clothes like organizer, the shelving, I think we got that at Home Depot or Lowe's a few years back and just kind of redid it so that it wouldn't just be a plain bar across the wall. I also have another mirror in here as well that I've had here for many years that I decided I would just keep in here. And lastly over here, just a coat hanger, I guess. I've had this for a long time in my room, so I don't really know where it's from, but I'm pretty sure I've seen pieces like this at HOMEGOODS, and I decided to just hang my bags up here. That's everything for my room tour slash bedroom makeover. I'll have everything linked in the description down below, as well as the DIY videos that I did for some of the art pieces in here. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you all in the next one.